At the Rio summit, BRICS countries issued a strong joint declaration demanding permanent membership for India in the United Nations Security Council. They also condemned the recent terror attack in Pahalgam. Prime Minister Narendra Modi stated that India never hesitates to act against terrorism. The declaration called the strict global action against cross-border terrorism. BRICS also criticized unfair global trade practices, especially US tariffs, calling them harmful to developing countries and against World Trade Organization rules. US President Donald Trump threatened to impose an additional 10% tariffs on any nation supporting anti-American BRICS policies. He posted this warning on his Truth Social account during the ongoing BRICS summit in Brazil. PM Modi and other world leaders are attending the summit. On July 6, BRICS finance minister strongly opposed US-style unilateral tariffs, calling them unfair and against World Trade Organization's rules. China strongly opposed US tariff threats after President Donald Trump warned of 10% tariffs on BRICS nations over anti-American policies. On July 7, Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson Mao Ning said, "Tariff harm all sides and BRICS promotes openness and cooperation." She emphasized BRICS is not against any country. Trump on Truth Social announced tariff letter would be sent to countries starting July 7 at 9:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time. He said no countries aligned with BRICS policies would be spared. Prime Minister Narendra Modi met Malaysian PM Anwar Ibrahim during 70th BRICS Summit in Rio de Janeiro. They reviewed progress in defense, trade, education, and counter-terrorism. PM Modi also met Cuban President Miguel Diaz-Canel and discussed cooperation in biotechnology, medicine, Ayurveda, disaster management, and India's digital infrastructure, including UPI. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar met foreign ministers of Iran, Russia, and Mexico during 17th BRICS Summit in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. He discussed regional development with Iran's Saeed Abbas Araghchi, global and regional matters with Russia's Sergei Lavrov, and cooperation in health, tech, and space with Mexico's Juan Ramon de la Fuente. This meeting highlighted India's strong diplomatic engagement at the expanded BRICS platform. US President Donald Trump will host Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu for a crucial dinner meeting at the White House on Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. according to the official presidential schedule. This high-level meeting comes as Israel and Hamas are reportedly nearing a ceasefire deal after over 18 months of war. Indirect peace talks are set to begin in Qatar. Despite progress, heavy Israeli airstrikes hit Gaza on Friday, keeping tensions high across the region. Fresh violence broke out during Muharram processions in parts of India, sparking serious communal tensions. In Madhya Pradesh, Ujjain, a mob broke barricades and injured 2 policemen. FIR filed against Irfan Khan and 15 others. In Bihar's Katihar, 20 people were hurt after stones were thrown at Mahavir Temple. Similar incidents were reported in Gopalganj, Bhagalpur, Vaishali, and parts of Uttar Pradesh and Chhattisgarh. Police presence remains tight. This year's Kanwar Yatra will begin on July 11, and the Uttar Pradesh government has enforced strict food safety measures. All food vendors must display a QR code-based license. Pilgrims can scan the code to check the license details and lodge complaint. FSDA teams will conduct continuous monitoring and sampling during the Yatra. Strict action will be taken against violations. The ban of the sale of meat and eggs will also continue as before across the entire Yatra route. Union Minister for Minority Affairs Kiren Rijiju has said that India is the only country where minority receive more protection and benefits than the majority. Speaking to the media, he stated that Hindus and minorities both get common benefits, but minorities also enjoy special schemes not available to Hindus. He added that in 11 years of Modi government, several schemes have supported minorities in education, jobs, heritage, and Hajj. He called India's minorities are the most empowered. In a major success for the NIA, wanted separatist terrorist Harpreet Singh alias Happy Pasia has been arrested from Sacramento, USA. He carried a ₹5 lakh reward. He was caught on April 17 by the FBI and US Immigration Agency ICE. Extradition process is complete and he will reach Delhi soon.